what scope is there to develop this into a national campaign amongst groups all over the UK?
Okay, can you hold that one, Sarah? Can we have Paul and then Christina? Do we have other people who want to speak? Am I not just noticing anybody? No? Okay, we've only got 3 at the moment. So we'll take those 3. So Paul?
Yeah, this one's to
No, it's not working.
on the blacklist, we've seen collusion of the state in investigating trade unions carrying out their normal duties. And a lot of people might know about that. Can you shed any more light on trade union officials who've been involved in that? I think people should know.
Okay, this one for you, Roy. And then Christina, and then we'll have some answers to those, and then you can be thinking of some more questions. I think everybody's quite tired, and people have given very good presentations that perhaps don't necessitate questions. Christina?
Hello, yeah, I think your presentation on Better Than Zero is fantastic. I have 2 questions though. One is, you talk about young workers, and I represent...
Christina, can you hold it up to your mouth?
Yeah, sorry, I represent whole groups of people in education who are older, much older, and they're on 0 hours contracts too. I'm just wondering what kind of links we could make across these industries, because it isn't just, and do you count for older people working on 0 hours contracts in your campaign? I'm sure you do, but it always seems to be focused on young people. And the other thing I wanted to say is that also the 0 hours thing is really important because it is actually a mental health issue, and I think that's really important thing that we need to emphasise, especially so in education, but I wonder if it's the same in your place. Thank you.
Okay, so can we take Councillor? Could you take those first?
I'll start with the question on GMB. The campaign is supported by all unions, and we wouldn't have been able to get where we are without the support of full-time officers and senior reps in the Bakers Union and Unison and GMB and Unite and everyone else. It's really, we're not precious about who gets involved and what they want to campaign on. If GMB branches in Scotland want to get involved, then please invite them to do so. I would say that perhaps with the nature of your membership and the places that you're organised in, GMB haven't been as prominent in the campaign, but certainly Richard Leonard is prominent in the, well, not anymore because he's now an MSP, but previously he was involved in the living wage campaign and things like that. There are differences, I'll be completely honest, about what people call for in terms of the living wage. And we try and not focus on that too much. Really what we're about is about encouraging people to come into the movement, and then they'll find where they feel comfortable. If they feel comfortable in the £10 an hour camp, that's where they'll go. If they feel comfortable going with the UK Living Wage Foundation rate, then that's where they'll go. We try and avoid that it can be quite decisive and quite disruptive. But yeah, if you want to get in touch with us, certainly we see this as a national movement, and again, just get in touch with us, and if you want to come up and learn how we've done what we've done, then you'll be very welcome. To go on to the next question about